If you thought George R.R. Martin was working on the next Game of Thrones book,
Apparently.
he's been publishing physics papers instead. The 76-year-old author of what should be part of this series recently co-published this paper with a theoretical physicist about a fictional virus. Normally, these papers are pretty boring because they're written for other professionals who already work with this stuff. This paper is interesting because it's suggesting the use of fictional scenarios to help inspire students. The virus in this paper is from Wild Cards, also a project of Martin's from before Game of Thrones. In the book, there's a character who's trying to build a mathematical framework to basically predict the virus's behavior. And they're saying there might be some real-world applications to these thought experiments. It's kind of like the VFX team from Interstellar and Kip Thorne creating this black hole scene 5 years before NASA would do it, because they hadn't finished generating the real images yet. The idea is that these fictional scenarios are digestible and make mainstream storylines that most people know, like Thanos' snap, and how did this move instantaneously through the universe, or the lightsabers in Star Wars, will motivate students to problem solve. It's a pretty interesting paper, but we'll see how it's received by the physics community. All in all,
I don't think this is happening.